Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like everything else on the internet, like I always say, little pinch, little gain, little kiss of salt, allegations. Well, this one's on Kris Jenner and her son Rob. KUWTK reports that according to an insider, Kris wants Rob to return to the Kardashians and start posting more to social media, as well as attend more events and socialize. A source told In Touch, Kris is trying to light a fire under Rob to get him to start living life again. She never imagined when he stepped back from the show that he'd still be hiding out at home all these years later. It's the biggest heartbreak of her life, the source said, and she's desperate to convince him to come out of his shell. Rob lives for his little girl Dream. She's the absolute center of his world, and he spends most of his time with her either at his house or over at Khloe's. When Khloe wants to take the kids out anywhere, 99% of the time, Rob refuses to go. The source claimed Rob is terrified of being out in public and getting recognized or photographed. And Kim and Kourtney have been telling, I guess, Kris Jenner for years that she's just enabling Rob by letting him get away with his reclusive life, and Kris is finally starting to see their point. Kris wants him to start making more appearances. She's sure it will be good for his state of mind to be out and about more and even participate more in the show because the fans really want to see him. And yada yada yada. I completely agree, man. When you guys really think about the Kardashians, it's almost like you forget about Rob. What does Rob do? Like, where is Rob? Like, is this man okay? I love he just takes care of his daughter Dream and she's his entire world. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I do. But exactly, like, Rob, you gotta come back, my guy. And allegedly, it's heartbreaking to Kris. And I do feel for Kris a lot of times because a lot of people do mention online how the Kardashian Show isn't doing that great in numbers compared to the Keeping Up with the Kardashian Show. And you gotta think about Kris, man. This woman, she started this empire. She did everything for her kids to be this successful. I do feel for Kris, you know? Like, Kris is the GOAT, man, when you think about it. She's the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? She's like the ball dude. She's like Ball, you know, the NBA star. His sons went 3 for 3, all in the NBA. Kris Jenner's like the female version of that. Tell me what you guys think of this.